Greetings, YouTube, and happy Thursday. It is now the customary tradition for the first Thursday of the month, pretty much the day after the new content day comes out, for the first of two early access bundles to appear in the Marvel Casino of Champions, and today is no different. Keep in mind that this is the new pattern of events, and I am so blessed because my man KJ Hawks, largely thanks to Mama Bear's SIG 146 5-star Venom, donated enough to sponsor an early access bundle for both featured champions in the month of June, and on top of that, some featured calves for units. So, KJ, you can see your name up there. Thank you so much for the rare sponsorship. And I'm going to call this the Catholic opening because we've got 5 shots at Purgatory. So, now that we have already exhausted that joke, I just never thought I'd be able to use a Purgatory pun in my life. Normally those would kill too much. Or you'd just be like Magic and be caught in limbo too much. But it is what it is. We're Feeding the Blade preview bundle. Feeding the Blade also sounds very, very bizarre. Keep in mind, as always, even though we've got 5 shots at the 6-star, we've never opened the 6-star. And I always say at the beginning, even if we get the 6-star, we're titling it 5 shots. But people tend to think it's clickbait if you say you've got shots at something that you don't end up landing on. I think you're saying there's a chance. I'm not trying to be clickbaity. I'm just trying to say you got some shots at her, even though it's not much. All right, so I will say with the buffed drop rates, if you don't land on at least 2 5-stars, you can't say it's a better than average opening. 1 5-star champion gets you a C- to maybe C, depending on who it is. 5-star Nexus boosts that to like a C+. 6-star or a 6-star Nexus still gives the minimum grade for this at a B, just for the simple chance of drop rates. And I love those 30% greater champion boosts. Now that my new iMac has officially been shipped, though apparently it's supposed to take 14 days because they ship on horse and buggy at Apple, we will be using those boosts to do the Guardian. And one away, and by the Guardian I mean the Gauntlet, one away from Black Widow Deadly Origin Thighs. That would have been such an incredible way to start this off. But of course, at least it's not 3-star. Whoa. Alright, KJ. I was hoping for a 5 or 6-star champion in the very first crystal. We've only done that once, and it was OG Black Panther that landed as a 6-star. But sadly, 1 shot, 0 featured champions. We'll see if we get the sub-featured champion, too. Isn't the sub-featured Mr. Negative in this crystal? I think so. I think he was the last featured champion of the month of May. And then, of course, we're looking for that Nexus as well. We got a 5-star Nexus last time, trying to go 2 for 2. We'll see. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Let's tap this one and see if the tapping does anything better. There's the 3-star Purgatory. There's the 3-star again, and back-to-back 4-stars with a 6-star staring at us 1 crystal away in the visual tease that is the Marvel Casino of Champions reel. Again, I'm not saying a 4-star is the worst you could do, because it's not. But at the same time, you're opening these for a 5 or 6-star. If you're asking me about guaranteed value, though, even if somehow you are cavalier and still asking me about this, it is a much better decision to buy 5 months of the Black ISO store than it is to buy 1 early access bundle. It's just far more guaranteed value, especially with the Black ISO store getting a buff and this random new currency that I'm sure they're trying to milk for all it's worth. All right, well, 2 crystals in, still no 5-star, still no 6-star. I would rate this as an F so far grade to be objective on my own openings. But we've got 3 more crystals to try to turn this thing around, and it only takes 1 crystal to turn an opening around. All 4-stars and 3-stars. And that's our 3rd 4-star in a row, and yes, 3rd 6-star staring at a 4-star. This is essentially buying $10 4-star crystals. $30 worth of crystals opened, 3 4-stars. Well, if we don't get a 5 or 6-star champion in this fourth. We will team pop the last one in honor of Prof Box and his lovely daughter, Prof Tot. But until then, we remain hopeful that we can do something better. Let's just fast tap this thing. There's 6-star Guardian. At least there's a 6-star on the reel. 5-star Aegon, 6-star Carnage. And we roll over to a 3-star sub-featured champion. I don't mean to be too negative about this opening. But mister, this is a failed batch of 50. And I'm sure my inbox already has screenshots from people who got crazy good luck from these. As always, if you strike it rich and you want to be featured in a community early access bundle compilation recap, hit me up. Good luck. All right, Team Pop, I'm counting on you to save this opening. No 5 stars, no 6 stars. KJ was so generous and so far has been absolutely screwed over by the RNG. It's not RNGesus today, it's RNGudas. All right, count to 4, hip hop. 1, 2, 3. Show us a 6-star to save this opening. And what do you know? You know, normally I would save this Nexus for a broadcast. But this has been a terrible opening that has not been worth your time until now. So we are going to stick with the traditional routes with back-to-back early access bundles. And I did say a C+ for a 5-star Nexus is the grade I'd give, even if the Nexus is terrible. We're going to do the same strategy. We're going to back out a couple times, and then we're going to pop the Nexus. Not that it really matters to pop or spin since there is no reel in a Nexus. Could this be the dad bod? Of course. Am I holding out hope? Of course not. I've just been burned too many times. What an amazing story that would be if this early access bundle, sponsored by KJ, thanks again, KJ, got us the dad bod. All right, we're going to count to 4 and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, show us the dad bod. Kingpin, I mean, that's a really good Nexus. And that is the first time I have ever opened a Nexus where every single 5-star is max sig. You got Fatty, you got OG Guillotine, who I forgot was max sig, because I never used her. I've actually got Awakened 6-star Guillotine. First world MCFC problems. And then one of the best champions in the game, Sig 200, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Gotta go with her. Kingpin's also amazing now, though I don't use him as much as I thought I would. Well, that's 275 6-star shards and a bonus. Because, of course, we are also popping this and probably getting more 6-star shards. That is indeed what we did. Over 7,000 6-star shards now, so we're getting ready for another dupe of our OG Spidey, clearly, on the 6-star basic. KJ, thank you again so much for the sponsorship. And hey, ended up with a 5-star Nexus, all max sig champions. Team Pop for the win. Shout out Prof Box and Prof Tot. And we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everybody who opened these. Hopefully you got the featured or sub-featured champion as a 5 or 6-star.